Folks, bear with me. I do apologize. Okay, for some reason, it just stopped working on me, for me, and crashed everything. So, let's see here. Are we... Yeah, that's also needing to be restarted too. Drop that. Hold on, folks. Okay. I'm hoping I don't have to actually restart the PC. But what I do have to do is I have to restart several programs. Oh, I smoked it earlier. Boy, did I smoke that sucker earlier. And let me tell you, it stank to high heaven of Garuda, Ifrit, and Titan. Ugh. All right, so that's done. And we can minimize that. Now we can click that. So that's back up and running. That's there. Let me get my password. Password, copy it, and then paste it. Get my one-time password again. 973819. All right. All right, here we go. Starting Final Fantasy XIV right back up. Something I wanted to show you guys. The world selection on Crystal, there are these 8. This is my main. This is my main character that I play most of the time. And I just got this dress because she was attending a wedding. And then, of course, there's this one that has been stagnant for a little while. This was my experiment to see how the Lancer and Dragoon go up into Heavensward. It's actually kind of cool. She looks really good. This is to run with a friend who I have not played with in a while. This is the one that I just finished vanilla with. I like that bow. And this one is one that I started with another person. And of course, this is one that I've been playing around, I've messed around with, the Gladiator, which I'll probably sell off a gear and transfer coin to another character on the world. And Brunhilde, a couple other characters, and of course the one that we're on. So there's a lot of different aspects to Final Fantasy XIV that are really good. You have a lot of world building that is there. There's the quest. It's not the biggest problem about the quest system is you finish a quest, then you have to talk to the same person or somebody near them to get the next quest if it's offered. All right. So let's see here. Need to be looking this way. Yeah, lots of nodding. But basically, and that started because in 2010, when this first came out, the big thing was there was a lot of voiceovers, but the main character wasn't voiced over. So instead of writing out, and unlike other games where what you would say, your character would say, all you did was you agreed with them. It's like, don't you think? Uh-huh. Or uh-uh. So, you know, I'll give them pass because of when that came out. So of course they had to stick with that as they went along. I mean, they could have probably changed it a little bit, but go figure. Ah. So, what did Dress have to say? Tell me everything. Give him that. Aha, I was right. The smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... 12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Where did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you needn't. Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of the label, this couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was a crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated on opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gigiriju. Ugh. Some of their names, wow. Will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. Ah, but do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver this wine to Captain Whiskyet. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. All right, back we go. $486,000. So back when EverQuest 1 came out, 1999, because of the way that the servers updated, when you were running and jumped, you actually got a speed boost. Believe it or not. I have on occasion. I just do that generally during the day. See, we're going to Hidden Falls. Are you coming along? I actually streamed it a couple weeks ago on Halloween. Okay, a month ago. I don't think I streamed it since then. I just don't like the negativity, and I don't like that on stream as much. So that's why I don't stream it that much. I also get very engrossed in it when I'm playing. And if I have to keep looking to my left to see what's being said, it kind of... I stop talking to the stream. I understand that. I mean, I've done I've done killers, I've done survivors. I'm neither killer or survivor main. I'm just a DBD player. Well, I mean, it's lessened since we got the crossplay because half of the toxic players aren't being seen by most people, and then the other half are console players and they can't type anyway. Um, I don't know. Every so often, I decide to stream it. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me, so what of the wine I asked you to bring? Here you go. Is that 7 hells? It's a 1547 Bacchus. Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin? And I get a Gobo Sproutling! I'm level 50. I do believe I have to go pick up a few things. Ishtola. Ishtola is concerned for your well-being. You have the look of a woman who has been to the 7th hell and back. Yeah, and I found a otter. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for the banquet being held in her own honor. And this, while the shadow of Titan looms over us all, it beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such an ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Lady Ishtola, Lady Neorlin. That's gotta smart. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, madam. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to unspeakable ordeals. What? Come now, she must have sensed something was amiss. Huh? Oh, okay. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, she has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good to enlighten her? Aye, fair's fair. There's no sense in hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters before the company of heroes disbanded. We each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. Even if one found her wanting, she would be if even one found her wanting, she would be rejected without a second thought. But if she proved herself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support her cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you deigned to test her with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? She's a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost her her life. Her skill is undeniable. She stalked her prey as relentless as any child of the sands and struck with precision when the opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. She, however, is a kind and generous soul. I'm certain she has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at her side. Pish, gosh. Wily Uplander is talented plansmaker. Tricksy foe for mighty rockman. I can only concur with my colleague's assessment. We 5 of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger, cast down the Lord of Crags, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. All the nods. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Titan's Bane. Okay. Speak with the bronze-skinned beauty. Hi. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It has only just begun. Partake of the feast. Before update 5.3 came out, you actually put the feast out as well. Now you just sit down and eat. Nods. Actually, it looks pretty good comparatively. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. Alrighty then. Speak with the former members of the Company of Heroes. Hey, yo, Shorty. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think of only the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Hey, Shorty McShorty. The second. Not so short. Pish, gosh. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clevery fighty think. Gobbyflock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Ah, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landernell sends his regards. You know, I've always wondered if these primals actually remember each time they're struck down. You are a veteran of countless battles, but this is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with fortitude that rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Speak to Y'shtola. You are kind to indulge them. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but it's scarcely the time for celebration, though they have all but pronounced you the victor. The battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Uh-huh. Nods. And let me get some more experience. Mount speed in eastern Lenosha has increased. You must be eager to face Titan as promised. We will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosha. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give us your map. You must whistle loudly at 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is far more reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. All right. So we are going to return to Ul'dah. We are going to get our level 50 class quest so that we can go ahead and get our gear. It good to keep old Frodo around, hey? Yeah. Frodo, we may disagree about things because your outlook is one way, mine is a complete different way, but that doesn't mean that it's not good to have you around. Don't ever think that one of us saying, you know, hey, you really shouldn't be doing that, means you need to go away. It just means, hey, let's think about this and talk. And honestly, this is the highest I've ever gotten a paladin. So I actually have not seen these paladin scenes. Welcome, Paladin. I had hoped to see you before I left. You remained a true friend even after the wrongs I did to you, and I owe you my trust, so I will tell you everything I have learned. After our encounter in the hills, I spent some time in the care of Saul, recovering from my wounds. As I convalesced, he gave me the true account of what happened these last few years and his solitary war against the monetarist. After he went into hiding, he tried to get word to me about what was happening, but I was surrounded by agents in the pay of the monetarist who kept me isolated and ignorant. They planted the lie that Saul was the traitor and tricked me into tracking him down. I was their puppet, twitching obediently at the end of the strings they pulled. But when I discovered that Death's Embrace had been behind the demise of my brothers and sisters, they panicked, especially when they found out I had shared the information with you. They set a trap for us, baited it with the promise of a parley with Saul. Saul was no traitor, as I should well have known, but I allowed myself to be deceived by whispers of mummers and flatterers, and no, that was not the way of it. It was not their lies that made me blind, but my desire, nay, obsession, to restore our honor. For the Sultan sworn in all paladins who have bent knee to a higher cause, honor is a means to an end, not in the end itself. I lost sight in that, and in doing so I lost sight of my true duty. Saul understood what was happening, and that's why he gave you the soul of the paladin. It was a remonstration, a message to look how adventurers live. He was telling me, where does their honor, their authority come from? I owe my position in the machinations of the monitors to the machinations of the monitors. They calculated that a young captain eager to prove his loyalty, bound by unquestioning fealty, would be all the easier to control. They were right. I am a sham and a fake, but the world does not know that, and even the illusion of power is a power of sorts if I can use it to fight back. I will tell my subordinates that I'm fleeing to Snowcloak and Carthus. When the monitors hear of this, they will, as they surely will, they will send assassins after me again. But when they show their hand, I will stand my ground and fight back. I realize you may wish to offer me your assistance. However, I cannot in good conscience put you in harm's way anymore. You too have become a target of the Cabal's assassins. The odds will be against me, that much is certain. But Saul has taught me much, and if I am brave and vigilant, I know I can triumph.
Kismet. Kismet.
We see you.
Come here.
I am sorry you have been caught up in our political struggles, but now, as a paladin, it is time you traveled your own path. Ah, yes. Saul wished to have a word with you as well. You will find him in central Thanalan. Allow me to mark the location on your map. Alrighty then. Well, let's go ahead and go to central Thanalan. We don't have to teleport there because we have a shard that will take us right out. Gate of Nald. Now, let's see where we have to go. And that's where we have to go. Mount up. And ride. Actually, right over here. Because I have to go over there. I'm too laid back to get irritated at anything. You get irritated, Frodo. You do. Trust me, you do. But that doesn't mean that it sticks around all the time. Some people just have to keep reminding you that when you get irritated, that they're not going to go away. Started new standalone survivor, and his name is John Cena. No. He wouldn't survive. He's too reliant on his fanfare. Thank you for coming. We haven't much time, so I'll be blunt. Gentlins will die if he faces death's embrace alone. I know what I must do, and I suspect you do. You do as well. If you are the woman I believe you to be, then we shall meet again soon. All right, we're going to go to Snowcloak. We will go ahead and... Oh, that's right. North Shroud. See, even Ash doesn't rely on his fanfare. Mount up. You know what? We're going to mount up on this. And this way. Ash is a bumbler. Yes, he is. That's what he relies on. And it works for him. Well, that's a wanderer who is cheating. And if you guys want to know what a wanderer is, that means it's somebody who is not from this world server. They're not from Brunhilde, which is my home. So therefore, this is my guild name. This gets replaced with wanderer when I go to another guild, another world server. But yeah, Frodo, how can you have your fanfare when you're in the realm of the entity? All right, we're going to go over here. Why? Because I have a quest that I need to finish. He didn't make it happen for Ash. Ash just is a wisecracking jackass. John Cena would be lost without his following. So the Rock would be as well. Hulk Hogan would be. They all would be. All right. So this opens up the dungeon. We don't need to get anything from that. We don't need the dungeon. Now, where do I need to actually go? That's where I need to go. Alright, so I have not gotten to the point where I need to go into this area normally. One of his perks, the no cell, activates no cell, gain immunity from anything the killer does for 1 minute. 1 use per trial. Nah, wouldn't work. Because the killers would get a general perk that negates the no cell. Because that no cell would become meta, so we have to negate the meta. Oh wait, there would also be with that perk, there would also be a cooldown of 4 minutes. False comeback for killers. You're right. It is false comeback for killers because you use it for once, and the killers get immunity. Don't even get bothered by it because they have their own perk that negates it. Plus, you still have the 4-minute lockout, and it's a wasted perk. Oh, and we can throw in some aura reading for 3 minutes on top of that for the killer. 2 minutes for the survivor. Survivor using that perk would get 2 minutes of aura reading. So even if it does get negated, the aura reading does work. We can't have a perk doing nothing. House for Temps Guard. New perk. You can't see me. Activate his perk, and the killer can't track you for 2 gens. Level sync is in effect. If you are above the maximum level allowed level, you will be synced as follows. Level 50. I am level 50. You as well? I told you to go to ground. This isn't your fight. First Saul, now you. Are you both so eager to die? You forget we are paladins. Wheresoever our duty leads us, we go, and do so of our own free will. To abide by one's own sense of justice is to embrace the paladin's creed. Sworn or unsworn, we are paladins true, and the only true oath we swear is the one we swear to ourselves. Now, come, let us stand shoulder to shoulder and show the black hearts, the metal of our souls, and the steel of our swords. Manipulated eye. And a manipulated ogre. You guys were manipulated. You know that? Surely the monitors would go to greater lengths than this. Those voids sent were called forth by a mage who I suspect is observing the fight. Spread out and search for anything unusual, but tread lightly. This could very well be a trap. Locate Death's Embrace Master. Is there something that tells me where to go? Oh, there it is. Yo, dudes. Got something. Glowing Grimoire. What sorcery is this? Likely the work of our mage. It pulses with a queer light. Up above, it's the mage. The grimoire, it's a trap. I did that too early. Oh, crap. Trigger that again. Alright, take out the grimoire. Got this dragon to deal with. Alright, we're down to 2. We got the Executioner and the Master. Admiral Akbar could have told you it was a trap. Nah. He would have waited till he was much closer. Duty complete. You've done well. You never flinched from your duty. You followed the path you knew you had to take, and you showed us what it means to be a paladin. And you even managed to prise the scales from Jinlin's eyes while you were at it. It's been an honor to know you and watch you grow. In any case, today's battle should blunt the Monitorist dagger for at least a while. They'll think twice before sending assassins after the Sultan Sworn again. I trust you'll see to this mess, Jinlins? Yes, sir. I mean, Captain. Please, sir, return to the capital. Take up your command again. The burden is too much for the likes of me. The Monitors may have stolen Oathkeeper, but the O's are not forged in steel. They're forged in the heart. You never betrayed your oath, Jinlins, and as far as your leadership, well, ask this paladin if she learned anything from you. Yeah, don't trust you. No matter what the circumstance, once a man has left the Sultan Sworn, he cannot return. No, I followed my own path, and on it I will stay. I have followed you since the day I vowed to join the ranks of the Sultan Sworn. Has the time come for me to stop following and begin to lead? You got it, dude. Thank you for coming. Once again, you have placed me in your debt. See me in the city when you return. I have something for you. You have kept your oath and awoken memories of the Paladin's past. All right. Well, let's return to Ul'dah. We will now be a full Paladin with full gear. And then we'll take a look. All right, let's see here. What's my 3,000. Well, let's go get a promotion. I prefer to get out of these lower ranks. Apply for a promotion. Your current rank is Flame Private 2nd Class. If you wish to become a Flame Private 1st Class, you must fulfill the following requirements. 3,000. Oh, I've already gone up by 1. I shall confirm this. Immortal Flames. By power vested in me, I hereby appoint you the rank of Flame Private 1st Class. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Alright. Let's apply for a promotion. See what it says. Become a Flame Corporal. You must fulfill the following requirements. 4,000. And the Quartermaster, Flame Corporal, and then Flame Sergeant 3rd Class. I actually like to go in as a Flame Sergeant 3rd class. I haven't actually done that. Alright. Alright, this guy right here didn't have a little thing over his head before, but what it is he's the beginning intro to the Samurai class. Alright, let's go to the Chamber of Rule, get our gear. And the gear shall be gotten. And we go this way. Welcome, Paladin. These have been troubled times for the Sultan Sworn, and you have served us loyally. You did what was just, followed the Paladin way, and defended the weak and needy. You are a true oath keeper. Honor and right were yours from the very beginning, and it is what made you strong enough to defeat me. The sword Oathkeeper has yet to be found, but I have come to realize that I do not need it. Nay, not to lead the Sultan Sworn, nor to restore our good name. The oaths we keep are in our hearts, not in hallowed blades. Saul has left to wander the nations of Eorzea. He is a man of honor, and unless I am very much mistaken, he will continue to look for the sword that was gifted by our rulers centuries ago. I shall continue to serve Ul'dah as one of the Sultan Sworn. You shall defend the people of Eorzea as a free paladin. Our paths diverge now, but we shall forever be bound to the oaths we keep in our hearts. Ah, but listen to me. Noble words aren't much good to an adventurer who has to face monsters and menaces out in the real world. Fortunately, I have something that will serve you rather better. This sacred armor has been kept within the Sultan Sworn for many generations. It was given only to those Sultan Sworn who had, through feats of arms and deeds of great courage, earned the privilege to wear it. But something tells me that for the first time since it left the armorer's forge, this armor should go to someone who is not of the Sultan Sworn. If I allow myself to be slave to a tradition, the paladin who deserves it the most would never wear it. Now, wouldn't that be a waste of fine plate? Just one thing, if anyone asks where you got it, you mustn't say it was me. Alright, so with A Realm Reborn put out, I'm not sure because I haven't researched this, but all of the classes from 1.0 and 2.0, you'll notice all the classes have the torso piece like this given at level 50. I think in vanilla, this is what you got along with Hallowed Ground. Renders you impervious to most attacks, duration 10 seconds. Not bad. Not a bad thing, though. 420 seconds, that's a long recast. Then they decided to give something else. I wish they would have moved this to the second level 45 quest. To give you some time with the armor. Because for right now, you get it. There's nothing for you to do but to do this. This concludes the Paladin quest for Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have completed the main scenario quest before the dawn. Once you have done so, the next Paladin quest will become available to you from Jinlands. Alright. So, I'll go here, I click this, and equip. So now I am wearing what armor was given to Paladins, I think through at least through 1.0, if not 2.0 as well. So I'm going to go ahead and update. So I'm at 36. Then I'm going to do this. Go in here, Valor Armor Coffer. Going to use that item. And now I'm going to do this. Equip all of this. Coronet, Surcoat, Gauntlets, Hero's Belt Defending, Valor Cuirasses, and Valor Sorlets. Equip it. And now I'm at gear level 55, which is actually a very good gear level. And again, the coronet. This coronet is slightly different. It's not gold like the other one is. Now, I'm not going to get rid of... actually, I'm going to hide it. I'm not going to get rid of the old armor. I will put that away. But I like this. This is good armor to be in. So, let's see here. We don't get the extra, but we do have the Adventurer Need. So the next one up is 4,000, so I need to run 2. And also, my challenge log, I need to complete 3 dungeons through the duty roulette. And then I have to compete in 5 and vote 5 times for player accommodations. I only have 1. 1. So let's go ahead and do this. Another one. Now, it says here, reward already received. I will see. We'll see if that comes up. If that does come up, doesn't come up as something I get, then I will do it. But the other reward, which was above it, is gone because I did receive it in the last one. So I have a feeling I'm still going to get this extra. And then I'll be a corporal. So let's go ahead and go to the Adventurers Guild. Of course, as soon as I start zoning, it pops. Fortunately, I have a minute, and it doesn't take me a minute to zone. All right, let's commence. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Sunken Temple of Quarn. So in this, I go in with Iron Will up. I normally follow, so... We got a dancer, we got a machinist, and we got a scholar in this. What the? Oh, nuts. I just lost one of my abilities. Total Eclipse. There it is. Alright, this one does not have a thing to go on. In this dungeon, occasionally I have to get these faces on specific targets, or they won't open what we need. We'll pass on that. I don't need the extra gear. Alright, this one's going to have an interesting tactic. I have to watch for a death mark, and then I have to get on target that is specified by the lights. And you'll know when the ability comes up because it covers the whole room. You're Outcast Gamer. Welcome, welcome Raiders. I am in the middle of the Sunken Temple of Quarn. Yep, here we go. Which one is it? It's this one. Welcome everybody, welcome. You are welcome to sit down and have a little bit of fun in the lair. How is your night been, Outcast? If anybody here does not know your Outcast Gamer, you need to go ahead and take a look at them just to make sure and see if you have anything you like. If you do like what you see, go ahead and give them a follow. It would make his day and cost you nothing. And those of you coming in from your Outcast Gamer, I'm sure he hyped me up. I am Frecky42 and Variety Streamer. Tonight we are doing Final Fantasy XIV and running a paladin through vanilla. So we just finished the first mini boss in the Sunken Temple of Quarn because I want to rank up before I go hit Titan. How is it going? How is No Man's Sky? I saw you were doing EVE Online just before too. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Alright, this one I have to get the face on a specific target.
Shall we play a game?
Alright, come on, face. There you go. That opened up. Let's see here. Iron Man, EVE Online is why I'm here. It came back, No Man's. Nice. Come back over here. That's right, little boy. There it is. There we go. We got both of them down. Alright. Let's go in here. Yes. It is always good to go away and find you're in a stream that you didn't realize you'd be in. It's fun too. But guys, your Outcast Gamer is really good. Definitely check him out. He is fun. He is unnaturally quiet tonight. Yeah, we already got it. Sorry, being a tank in a dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV means I do have to watch out and pay attention, because I have to be the one that has these guys hitting on me. Yeah, that was something I was thinking of myself. I just couldn't voice that, to be honest. Alright, it's done. Do not, as a healer, do not come on the other side where the tank is. They're trying to keep them from hitting on you. This is on PC, but you can play it on console and PC at the same time. So these people with me, they might be on console. I don't know. All right, come on. You can also, as a PC player, you can also use a controller on this game. Just like you can in games like Dead by Daylight and other games, you know, that were designed for controller. And this is not my first time playing through this. I do know this dungeon, but more as a DPS than anything else. Not as a tank. Alright. I've actually gone through the majority of the beginning portion of the post Bringers of Darkness. And on another character. This paladin just got her level 50 gear as well. Alright, we got the soul stone. This is something, this temple actually kind of prepares you for Titan. There's nothing I can do about that. He's still aggroed on me. It's just... he... Come on, get off of him. There we go. He does this. Basically, he wipes his aggro list, even though it doesn't look like he does. And we got this Temple Guardian almost dead. Now you're back up and we're fighting. You'll notice at the top right of the top I have my target bar. And it's targeted on me even though he's going after the DPS and the healer. That's just normal for his actions. And he's a big frickin' rock. There it goes. Get rid of these guys and finish out this dungeon. Then do one more. I think I'm going to get the 2,000 seals. If I get the 2,000 seals, I'll be able to go up to the corporal. It's also been a while since I've been in here. So, Iron Man, how are you doing this evening? And Chili Chan, thank you very much for that follow earlier. I'm sorry I did not reply right away. I appreciate it, and welcome to the pack. Yes, I think that worked. Yes, it did. Come on. There you go. That's where you should be. Bingo! Let's get these guys down. This is actually a random dungeon, and because I'm a tank, I should be getting the extra benefit of this dungeon here. Let's get out of the blast rages there. We got 2 Crocs and the condemned left. Alright, this Croc trying to attack out back end. Alright, we got the left pan. We got the right pan. Basically, this has to mirror the Uldon's flag. Opens up. And we go into a cutscene. All right. Here we go. Oh, crap. Maybe I need to get this thing over here. Come on, head. Come on, head. Get over here. Why is it... Ugh. Every time I try to get this head over here... There we go. This should take the head out. And he doesn't fall on it. Now, of course, this is this is irritating me. Well, at least we got the guy. Woo! And he just falls apart. Okay. I'll put the dancer up. We'll pass on both. And let's go on out. Let's see if I actually got those extra 2,000 or not. Okay, it's 11:35. Well, while we're waiting for this to zone out, and yes, I did get the 2,000, extra 2,000. Nice. Oh, I need to mend. Mender. Before I do that, I want to mend what I have so I can put it away. Oh, let's see. Sapphire Avenues Exchange. Just need to find the mender. I always go the wrong way the first time. While I'm doing a little bit of cleanup here, I'm going to let you guys know that the next time I will be live will be on Thursday. We will be doing Batman Arkham Origins. And I think... No. Yeah, I did go the wrong way. Told you I would usually go the wrong way. Batman Arkham Origins Thursday at 6 p.m. and Sunday we will be coming up with a new game to play. I'm not sure exactly what game that will be just yet. I'd love to find the mender. Here he is. And mend my gear, repair all. Yes. Main hand, offhand. Let's go ahead and repair that. Head, body, chest. Repair that. Waist, legs, feet. Repair that. Alright. Good. So now, let's go back and go to the Adventurers Guild. So Sunday, I'm not sure what we're going to play because we just finished Dragon Age or Dragon Age Inquisition. So we finished the Dragon Age series full on. And Tuesday, as normal, is my variant day, but I'll probably be in Knights of the Old Republic on Tuesday at 8 p.m. So Thursday and Sunday are 6 p.m. Eastern, and Tuesday next week again will be 8. But let's go ahead and get into my inn room so I can put some stuff up real quick, and then we'll do one more dungeon. So it'll be a little bit more exciting once I then doing the run around before Titan, and I kind of want to report back as there. Now, all cities have an inn room. You can use the armoire where I can store an item from here. Let's see here. I can store. Now, these blue items are the items that I had, and I'll go ahead and put these in, that I gotten in at the level 45 and level 50 quest, and they're allowed into the armoire, which is a free place of storage, really. Neck, ears, wrist ring. Okay. Another thing of storage is the glamour dresser. There's 400 items that you can store here. There's unlimited items in the armoire, but I can store things that I wouldn't normally want to, I wouldn't normally be able to store in there. But I need something called a glamour prism, which I do have. There's the dispeller. There's a glamour prism. I'm not going to put anything in here, but from there I can create glamour plates of anything that I have in interesting. Oh, open armoire. I can use the cuirasses, the cuirass here, the chest. So I can actually make a plate that I can use to then make whatever armor I'm looking like look like what I want it to look like. So I'm going to discard changes because we're not going to make anything there. But all three city-states have this. You have orchestration, where you have orchestra rolls that you can get and change what music's playing. The journey, the unending journey, which has your main 7th Umbral scenario quest, 7th Astral, Heaven's Sword, Dragon Song, post Dragon Song, Stormblood, post Stormblood. Then you have the Shadowbringers and post Shadowbringers quests. You have several things here. Your classes, all the ones there. Gladiator quest. My Paladin quest, 30, 45, and 50. It plays all the cutscenes. This plays all the cutscenes. You can go to sleep at it. The toy chest, if you've opened it up, you can play. The crystal bell allows you to redo your facial features and hair. And the summoning bell is for your retainer, which I do not have one. But what I did, though, I removed a whole lot of... actually, it doesn't look like it, but I removed a lot of things from... I would have also... Oh, I should have... The Ellison gown should have gone. Why didn't that go? Into the armoire. Store an item. Huh. It should have. Weird. But basically what I did was I put stuff that I won't be using or won't be using for a while away. And I'm good to go. So we'll leave. Originally when this game came out, the only place you could get rested experience is through what you see here in your inn room. Alright. So we'll do duty leveling, and this time I'll get 2142. So let's go ahead and join up for that. See what we get. I think I'm actually starting to look a little bit better. I still don't look like how her head is, and I'm still debating on if I want to change her race. I might make her a Vera. I love the Veras. Ah. There we go. All right. There we go. What will we get this time? The DPS are slow to pop up. Don't tell me the DPS are asleep at the wheel. Nope, one of them isn't. And there's the second one. Let's see here. What do we got? Light party. A light party is only 4 people. A full party is 8. And then you have the raid party, which is 24. Which is made up of 3 full parties. Guess what? We're doing the same thing again. Sunken Temple of Quarn. We got a Lancer, we got a Summoner, and a Scholar. Okay, Toffee is the... And we just lost somebody. We lost our Lancer. We're now a light party again because we have April O'Neil, who is a, believe it or not, ninja. Oh, I don't have Iron Will up. Come on. I mean, this is a mid-level dungeon. So, I do find it kind of fun that we have April O'Neil, and she's a ninja. That is fun. That is cute. Good old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles there. What the hell is going on here? I have never seen it do this. I'm not going in there and starting that event. I can deal with him in there while we're in there. All right. Let's see how this guy plays out this time. Terratator. Ah! Alright, he got interrupted. Nice. Oh, shit! Damn it! I thought... I didn't even see that. Provoke him. Got him. Got the death mark. Nope, didn't get it off. 4, 3. Got it off this time. What? Oh. Fuck. Okay. I'm better at this than this. And now the scholar's down. And the healer's down. The healer left. Great. I'm the only one left. That's a first. I mean, I'm not the best. But that first ability that he had disappeared so quickly. That was weird. So we got another ninja, and we have a machinist. And we got another scholar. Different guy. Good. Alright. Let's do something. Alright. Yep, we got that already. Nope. This way. I'm still learning some of these dungeons because I don't run them so often. And this dungeon actually doesn't come up all that often when you do run it. Oh, come on. I hit that damn thing. Should have come back on my radar. Alright. Which one is it going to go to? It's this one. Got it. Didn't die to the first one. It's this one? Nope, this one. Got it. Alright, we got him this time. Alright. Loot. Corn van braces. Actually, I think I will actually greed on those. I don't need them. That is definitely a case I do not need it because I have my level 50 gear. Ah! Ooh, let's not play with those. Not at the same time. Alright. Damn it! You were supposed to die elsewhere. This time, you died right. Alright, let's bring it over here. A little bit further on, good. Yes. Yes, let's go. Get this dungeon done. It'd be nice. Would have been nice if the other guys would have actually said, hey, instead of just leaving. But you know what? They can all do that. Because I'm going to complete this. And they had to start over again. Of course, they probably got a different dungeon and somebody who knows being a tank better than me. I'm more of a DPS type of character. At least in this game. I mean, I've never really seen a reason. Hello. To not AoE when there's more than one in here, more than one in the area. We'll pass that one. Okay. Yeah, that must have been the head that disappeared, that ran off and into the terror platform area and disappeared. This is, again, a very easy mob to tank. First you hit him, then you hit his little soul stone. Then you hit him again. And see, he's still targeted on me, but he's going after the other guys. There really isn't much you can do for that, because that's design of the mob. Got him. This time it was faster. Breaches of war, don't need those. Got condemned to come play. Gotta love that. I would go. Oh, he's a red mage, not a machinist. A red mage. I miscalled it. Huh. Oops. Don't normally see a lot of people running red mages. It's kind of cool. Did you not fall properly? No, you did not. Come on. Yep, that time you did. All right. All right. Let's move him away. Get his rear end facing away from the party. Now it really doesn't matter. Because these condemned are AoE magnets. Or I should say AoE monsters. What? I thought both of them, one of them was dead. It was the skeleton that died. That's why. Alright, here we go for the finale. Portion of the wall vanishes. No, it just slides into the sides. Alright, you're dragging him over. I'll just tank this guy. I'll let you guys do the rest. Normally I see you guys... Oh, no. Not going to let that beam hit me. Not that much of a masochist. Wow. Oh, this sucks. Woo! Got that. Hey Morph. Just want to remind you it's safer after midnight there. Yeah, no, I know. I'm not going to quit in the middle of, give him the thing. Astrologer? Let me take a look at that. Shift gears. Yeah, not so much fun. Pass. Pass. Disciple of War. Pass. And pass. Yeah, we started this with about 40 minutes to spare. And we had a bunch of... we had one group leave, so I had to wait for another group to form. Oh, hey. I'm guessing that was somebody who decided to try and sell me some followers. Mm-hmm. So that is going to be the end of this evening. So bear with me just a moment, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take a look and see where I can rate us to. See if there's anybody that is up and running and would be good to bring you to share the love. I mean, Outcast brought you guys, so let me bring you guys someplace. Let's see here. That's 7. Not really. Alright, well, we're going to check this one. She's probably there. Alright, so as I said before, our next stream will be Thursday evening at 6 p.m. and we will be continuing Batman Arkham Origins. Thursday. Excuse me. I said Tuesday. I meant Thursday. Thursday at 6 p.m. for Arkham Origins. Sunday at 6 p.m. is still up for grabs because I still have not thought of a game to truly replace Dragon Age, which we finished this past Sunday.
Assassin's Creed?
Maybe. But guys, I want to say thank you very much. First, I want to say thank you very much to Outcast for bringing the his 8 viewers from his stream. I also want to say thank you very much to Chi-chan and Chi-chan followed me, and Floof for the 15 bits. I do so very much appreciate it. It all goes, it all happens. All I want is you guys to have a good time while you are here, and it does not matter to me if you sub, if you lurk, if you chat. It's better if you chat because then I can actually interact with you instead of just playing a game and talking about the game, not knowing who's actually listening. But anyway, I will be back Thursday at 6 p.m. with Batman Arkham Origins. And we were going to go ahead and raid a streamer friend of mine. She's playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Her name is Namigal. We have raided her in the past. And it would help if I actually put the command raid first. And she is a great streamer. Please go in there, say hello, or layer. I would prefer it if you go in and call out layer raid. And we will be very polite with her no matter what. If you like what you see, please give her that follow. It costs you nothing, and it makes her day. And what I want to say is thank you all for being here. Please give her the respect you give me. You all have a great evening and a great week to come. I'll see you Thursday for Batman. Raid is starting. Not a problem, Morpheus. Sorry I didn't catch you before that. That one, that run was bad. Just had a bad run. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get this rig going. I do thank you all for being here. So, good night to everyone.